Good morning. I am not looking very good, am I? Wow. Wow. Luckily, I look at the little camera instead of myself, because then I might not do these. Hey, good morning. Scratch below the surface, Mitch Talk number 23. A really dear friend of mine, Minister Les Avery, used to end a lot of the services back when I worked with him with the basic phrase, scratch below the surface of any and every human life, and you will encounter a tremendous amount of pain and suffering. So don't be afraid to put your arm around yourself or your arm around a friend. I really love the first part of that saying, scratch below the surface of any and every human life, and you'll encounter a tremendous amount of pain. Pain is an interesting thing because your pain is different than my pain. I used to always say, and this is something Les would say too, my broken leg hurts more than your broken leg. It's my broken leg. My broken leg. My pain hurts more than I can feel your pain. I can be empathetic, but I can't feel the pain you feel. You can't feel the pain I feel. I just love that phrase, scratch below the surface of every and any human life, and you'll encounter a tremendous amount of pain and suffering. We all keep the facade up front. We keep that certain look, that certain thing going, but it's really true. All of us carry around a lot of pain. Kind of the upside of that is that before we judge, and human beings, we judge a lot. We're often lousy at it, but that doesn't stop us from judging. I've been dinged. I apologize. I'm working on another project while I do this. That doesn't stop us from judging. Even though we're really pretty bad at it, we judge a lot. I haven't put that equation together yet. So I guess what I'm saying is, the grocery clerk who's a little short with you, the person who cuts you off. Hey, I'm not saying that there aren't people and situations out there that stink. I mean, there are stink things too. But in the moment, the quick moment, when someone's short with you, when someone's, a little bit brusque with you, when someone's having a little trouble doing something, maybe instead of judging them and cutting them off at the knees, which is something I do a lot. So this is personal that I have to work on. Maybe instead, stop for a second, and even if you just think the word scratch, maybe if that's the key word, scratch, that stops you from firing back, or stops you from flipping them off, or stops you from getting into their river of mud, say to yourself, that person has a lot of stuff too. Not just stuff for that day. I mean those tapes that have played for years. So maybe stop, take a breath, and say, let me bless you. Let me pray for you. Let me have a positive word for you instead of lashing out at you and judging you. Maybe in your mind say, you know what? That person's having a thing. I bless you. I'm going to move on. Maybe out loud you say to them, hey, everything okay? You know what I mean? Don't keep feeding the fire. Hey, everything okay? So there you go, scratch below the surface. Have a great day today. Bye.